Hi everybody, it's Matthew of Mr. Domestic. In this video, I'm going to share with you all some of my favorite foundation paper piecing notions. I've done enough projects to where I definitely have some favorites and they're for a reason, and so now I wanted to share that with you. So if you're even a little interested in foundation paper piecing or even an expert, make sure to watch this video. If you have anything to add, share it in the comments. And before we get into the content, anytime you're enjoying this video or you get anything from it, make sure to give it the thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. So, my favorite foundation paper piecing notions. I love all of these. I'm just going to go through a couple that I've learned. One is, it's called add a quarter, and this is a ruler. It has a little ledge right here, and I'll show you an example down here of what it looks like. Essentially, it adds a perfect quarter to your cutting, so you don't even have to mess with measuring it. And then whenever you need to fold it over, you can use the sharp edge and it creates a perfect crease. And Paula, one of my friends, told me about this ruler and it changed the game for me in foundation paper piecing. And my favorite tweezers, it's like, oh my gosh, I actually have some favorite tweezers. That's crazy. These are by Tweezer Guru. And if you've never foundation paper pieced, you need tweezers sometime to pull the paper out of some of the folds. And so this one, it comes with two different versions. It has a fine tipped one and it comes with a regular tipped one, and they're beveled and really pointy and sharp, and they really get into the paper. So definitely these are my favorites. And then I have a favorite type of paper whenever I use any patterns for foundation paper piecing. And I don't know if you can see it from this, but this is the back, and you can actually see the lines. The front, boom. This is Sharon's foundation paper. You can leave it in and it would wash out eventually. I haven't been bold enough to do that, but it just perforates better. And I really enjoy that you can see from the back what's going on in the front instead of having to guess. It really helps a lot in the end. Then this is from my friend Violet Craft. She has on the market a seam roller, and even if you've done foundation paper piecing, if you've never used a seam roller, you have to get up and down or have an iron right there next to you for every single stitch. With this, you just use it, good to go. It flattens it, and then whenever you're done with that section, you can press it and iron it and good to go. Saves so much time. This is brilliant, Violet. Thanks for putting this on the market. Glue. If you don't know that I love glue, I'm obsessed with glue, and you need glue once in a while in foundation paper piecing. Usually I use glue when it's like a larger section and it's one of the beginning sections in a block, and I use this, just a couple dabs on the paper to affix it. Not too much where it would stick like permanently, but just enough. And this is my Soline glue pen. Obsessed with Soline. If you want to use Fons and Porter glue because it's cheaper, feel free to do so. I just really like these. And if you haven't watched any of my other videos on notions, keep these in either the freezer or refrigerator before you use them. It'll help you get a fine tip whenever you do end up using them. And then I love, love, love Olfa. And yeah, they sent these to me, but why I love Olfa is this is the first rotary cutter that has forced me to use it correctly. A lot of times I get sloppy, but for some reason it forces my hand to do everything well. Clearly this was a good design, and this is the only kind of rotary cutter that I use now just because of that. And it's affordable, the blades are affordable, and also the colors. Like, who doesn't want a pink like board and rotary cutter? And then this one, I haven't used it yet. And this is Lightbox. It is like a wafer size. I got this for like $30 on Amazon. Look. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. You can't see it, can you? It's turned on. But if you don't want to use the foundation paper, this thin paper, this will help you see even regular paper whenever you turn it on. So it eliminates a lot of the guesswork that you have to do whenever you're putting your next piece on a fabric. And so for that reason, I'm really excited to use this. in my Patchwork Petals sewing party that I'm doing with Whole Circle Studio, because I've heard that it helps immensely. And once again, I've never used it, but I found this really affordably. Think again, like 30 bucks on Amazon. So that should be able to help you out. Another problem why I haven't used it is because my desk is always messy, and so to find like a spot for this, it's kind of hard. But if that's not an issue for you, then definitely I would suggest getting this for any foundation paper piecing. So those are my favorite notions in foundation paper piecing. I really, really love this technique. It allows you to be precise, it allows you to experience quilting in a totally different dimension, and I hope to see you in my sewing party. So if you have any other notions that you really love in foundation paper piecing, leave them in the comments. And if you got a tip or a trick or learned something new, make sure to give this video the thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Keep it positive, y'all. Mr. Domestic out.